Phillips, teen librarian, with another great book to read. I just finished One of Us is Next by Karen McManus, and what a wonderful book. Her previous book, One of Us is Lying, was on the bestseller list for months. And this takes place in the same universe as Bayview, and the student body that's at Bayview, and they just love their gossip. The story starts out, and it's very exciting, a news cast, and somebody's died. Another tragic death at Bayview. And then it skips to a narrative, and the narrative is done by 3 different students from Bayview, Maeve, Phoebe, and Knox. Now, Phoebe is a student, and she has an older sister, Emma. She has a younger brother, Owen, and her father died in a tragic accident at work 3 years prior. The family's really been suffering. They're all isolated in their own grief. She shares a room with her sister, but the close relationship she once had is not there. And the same with her mother and brother. They just don't hug, they don't talk. They're just trying to get through day after day. They had to move from their home into an apartment building, and things are tight money-wise. The next narrative is Maeve. Now, Maeve is the younger sister of Browen, who was in the previous book of One of Us is Lying. And her sister has gone off to Yale. She was a real super achiever. And Maeve doesn't have the same drive. Maeve grew up entirely different because she had leukemia, and she was in and out of hospitals. Now she's in remission. Her sister's in Yale, and her sisters have been bugging her. What are you doing about college? Thinking about college, getting ready for college. Maeve never planned for a future. She didn't think she had one. And the next narrator is Knox. Now, Knox is the youngest in his family. They had a slew of girls, and he was kind of a change-of-life baby, so his sisters are all grown up and they've left the house. And being the only boy, you'd think he'd be close to his father, but he isn't. His father really could have used a different son, one who liked sports and one who was interested in his construction business, because he's in the construction business. Knox is not sports-minded, and he certainly isn't interested in construction. However, he is working as a helper at a legal aid office, which offers legal aid to people who have been either wrongly convicted or something was wrong with their trial. It's a very controversial office. They get death threats all the time, but he loves the work, and he really likes his job there. Into this mix, you get a Simon wannabe. Now, Simon was in the previous book, One of Us is Lying. He ran a gossip site and told the dirt on every student that was at Bayview. People, went to his site because they wanted to find out what was going on, but it was also very harmful. And he died in that previous book. So there's a Simon wannabe out there who's doing something similar and offering a truth or dare. If you don't take the dare, I will tell the truth. Now, the first one goes out to Phoebe, and she ignores it. What can he know about me? I haven't done anything. Well, she did do something, but she thought no one really knew it except for her and the other guy. What happened was she hooked up with her sister's boyfriend at a party. And when it comes out, she doesn't take the dare, and the Simon wannabe on the website tells the truth. She didn't have a good relationship with her sister in the first place, and sharing a bedroom with her sister, things aren't going well. Really, really not going well. So Phoebe's having a hard time. And at school, they're shaming her. It's been horrible. The next person was Maeve. Now, what could Maeve possibly have? Well, Maeve and Knox have been going out for years. It's one of the few friends that she had. They decide they might want to hook up, but it doesn't work out. And they realize that they don't really have that kind of a relationship. It's a friend relationship. It's not a romantic relationship. However, Maeve doesn't take the dare, and the truth comes out. And Knox is mortified, and the school is making fun of him. And it ruins the relationship he had with Maeve, because she must have told somebody. And so we start out from there. You'll find out in the book who gets killed and what's going on and all the dares that people are taking, because after those first two incidents, none of the students really want to have the truth told, because everybody has something in their past they don't want the other students to know. And so this is going on. I will tell you that the ending is a doozy. I didn't see it coming. I don't think you will either. And if you do, let me know, because it just floored me. The last page of the book is just absolutely a stunner. I saw some of the things that were coming, but not that. So let me know if you did. Phillips at newcitylibrary.org, MPHILLIPS at newcitylibrary.org is my email. And if you enjoy this book, please let me know. It's Karen McManus is the author, and One of Us is next. You'll find it on Overdrive, Libby. You may have to wait. I had to wait. It's a very popular book, but you're going to love it.